Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. What is the message for Leo? What does Leo need to hear? And others who will stop by to hear this message. This is a time to do something different. Solar eclipse energy, which is a rare time. Spirit says it's time to do something different. Leo, a lot of changes are occurring because the North Node and the South Node is moving out of Virgo and Pisces into your sign. I think it is the South Node. We'll have to do some checking on that. Opening up with the Eight of Cups. Are you walking away from somebody? Maybe somebody walked away from you. The Devil, and then the Seven of Pentacles. At the center is the Death card. Transformation and change. That's always good, right? Change is always good. So you are at a point where you have an opportunity to do something different, something that you haven't done. Okay. Past energy is the Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you have a rare opportunity and you don't want to mess this up. You want to do the opposite of what you've always done. You could be at a point where you're thinking over your options. What should I invest in? You want to do something different because it doesn't seem like the past situations have availed you what you want. Matter of fact, it could have been some type of addiction involved, drinking, drugs, codependency, manipulation, control, deceit with the Devil. If you've walked away from that, I'm glad for you. It is definitely time to do something different. Three of Cups is the current energy. Like finding a new crowd of people. Absolutely. People that bring abundance, that support you, that get you, that love the sun, who rules you, not hiding anything, because the sun will reveal it. Nothing can really be hidden, right? So current energy is the Three of Cups, the Death card, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you definitely want to feel differently going forward. Anything that you invest in, it has to be different. The opposite of that Devil energy. And right now, July is about the deer, a buck, a male deer, growing new antlers that attract new people, new energy. I feel that's where you are. Currently, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, it seems like you've bounced back from whatever the Eight of Cups and Devil energy was. You're really contemplating what will make you happy right now. You definitely want a new crowd. You don't want to hang with the same people. However, you've been meeting people, you don't want to do that anymore. Yet something's not worked in the past, that's clear. And you don't want to repeat that in the present or the future. I feel like you've taken a lot of time with current energy to review the part you played, looking at your emotions and your feelings. Not wanting to be controlled and manipulated as somebody has done in the past. You're very protective of your feelings and emotions, not just giving them to anybody. They have to earn it, Leo. Right. If somebody wants to be in your presence with the Seven of Wands, the energy has to be reciprocal. Otherwise, you're putting up boundaries. This is an end of that negative past energy with the universe. This is Aquarian energy. So you have Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius. A lot of cups here, which is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So things are transforming. Your feelings definitely have changed. You're tolerating much less. You're doing things differently. And I think you're not giving as much of yourself initially. You're making people earn it, which is very good. You're pulling back your feelings and emotions. And like I said, it has to be reciprocal before you're going to engage in it. That's a change. Also, the way that you're meeting people, that's changing. You are definitely staying away from anybody trying to manipulate you, get something from you. No. Right. You have changed. All of this is about your transformation with the death, doing things differently. The devil twice. Somebody is obsessed with you or has this obsessive behavior. They're toxic. They're like a leech. They want to just like hold on to you. You have the devil twice. But you also have the hermit. See, everything that happens to us in the past makes us wiser and changes how we are going to handle things in the future. There are about 4 planets that are retrograde, and I don't know what signs are in the other parts of your chart, but we have Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Mercury. I don't feel like you're verbally talking a lot. I feel like your actions are speaking for you, especially with the hermit. You could be in a state of solitude, focusing on yourself, reviewing the past, the good and the bad. That helps you sort things out and determine exactly what you need to know differently. You have Virgo energy, heavy Capricorn with the devil twice. Again, I feel there is this addictive behavior, maybe a pattern. Sometimes we choose the same people over and over again. We don't see the mask that everybody wears initially until that comes down. Then you're able to see this devil energy. And I feel like this has been a secular type of energy. You are so tired of it, though. Yeah. When the devil appears, God appears. Always. Ace of Swords. Focusing in on some truth, some clarity. Yeah, you're not masking anything these days. Even the part you played. Wow. Lot of trickery here. 7 of Swords and the devil. Definitely outside interference. All of this has to change. Whatever is happening that is very toxic and evil, it can't go on forever. And with this transformation card, anybody hiding, avoiding, lying, trying to trick you, deceive you, all of that is coming to an end. You want it. You want this. Queen of Swords, yeah. You're very astute, very alert. Not much gets past you. With the sun, you see everything. Good, bad, and indifferent. 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here. This definitely is about a spiritual change. I feel like somebody's kind of been really cutthroat with this Seven of Swords. Their objective is to do anything to control and manipulate you by any means necessary. This is really like this energy can't go on. I mean, it had its run. I feel like it's had its run, but like with all good things, with all things, positive and negative, especially the negative, comes to an end at some point. But somebody's had a good run with you. Mm. Regarding your heart, the King of Cups appears, Queen of Cups, very wise, very devoted, very clear. They're balanced between their head and their heart. They're like in the middle, like they get it now. They get what love is. And that's why you're doing a 360. You're not giving as much as you were in the past. Mm-mm. You're holding back. You understand your value, your worth right now. This Ace of Swords brings a new set of eyes. You can see through people's intentions very quickly right now. That's the King of Cups. That's how he knows who to give his cup to, who to invest in with the Seven of Pentacles. And this time you're for real, you're serious. Maybe you're older now and you're much more mature. You know what you want. You know who you want. King of Cups does. Tell me, in terms of love, why is the King of Cups here? The Hierophant. Yeah, there's somebody who definitely has to put in some work with you. If you're a wand, so you're about the fire, and if they're able to ignite the fire in you, then that's something that you're going to work towards, keeping the passion alive. But I feel like the onus is on them, because you're not going to be tricked. You're not going to be tricked or manipulated. No, see, you setting some boundaries. You have the Seven of Wands, near future. The King of Cups appears. So you have learned. You've learned some lessons and you're putting them into practice. I feel like in the past, love has challenged your boundaries. Whoever approached you has been able to bring your walls down quickly. You know that that is not going to continue to happen. You're determined to do things differently when it comes to love. Yet you want to think, you want to believe that there's genuine love out there. Spirit says, seek adventures together. Because when you do things together, more than just talking or staying in the house, but you're experiencing each other's pleasures, like what brings each other pleasure. You're out having adventure. You're learning them by learning to do what they like to do. And this brings excitement. I'm feeling like you're taking things slower. You're not in a rush to get into something. Divine timing is at play, and true love for you will arrive when it's meant to. The first thing you need to know is that love is a beautiful mess, right? Because we're all imperfect. Why would we think there's a perfect love out there? No, whatever love there is for us, we have to work for it. We have to earn it. And that's where you are. You're willing to earn it as long as there's balance, there's alignment there. You're not giving more than you're receiving. Yeah, the past has been a lot of emotional baggage for you. It's weighed you down, and that's why you know it's time to do things differently. You do have a wish, someone you wish for. You're wondering how to get them to come back. For some of you, it's coming back. And for others, you realize that doing something different is what is going to bring what you wish for into your life. Pay attention to your dreams. They hold the answers that you seek. What else, Spirit, regarding the love coming in? Tell me about this love that's coming in for Leo. What do they need to hear? Because I feel in that area is where most of the change will take place. You definitely are reaching for higher fruit, no low-hanging fruit. Yeah, because you want a new beginning. It's time for change with the death card at the center. Forward. You're willing to take risk if it's worth it. But the past, you're letting it go, realizing that these were obstacles. And these obstacles, these people, they actually taught you lessons. But now you've grown and you want somebody that has the same desires and the will that you have. They're going to compromise with you. They're not going to take more than they're giving. Yeah. You want an aligned relationship. Look how you've grown. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Prayer. That's why divine timing shows up. That's why you have all these major arcanas, because of this spiritual growth. And when you grow like this spiritually, you can't be with the same crowd. You can't be with the old mindset. You'll never be happy and satisfied with people from the past, especially with that devil energy. Anybody who has that devil energy, you're going to be able to spot it like that. Oh, you're ready to do something different. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again, nor will you look to the past to satisfy you with anything. Yeah, the past can't do much for you. And this is different. You will not accept anybody who even looks like they're bringing past energy. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Seven of Pentacles, who you're investing with. You're only 3 away from the 10. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers for you now. Stop doubting yourself. You can have that perfect relationship. It will require change, though. It will require you to do something different and to focus on your desired outcome. And don't let anybody just come in. Make them earn you. All of this is up to you. You need to know you have others, angel guides, spirit guides watching over you. There's a lot of unforeseen forces that have been determining your direction, and spirit wants you to take the reins and redirect. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving forward right now, and they will continue to move forward. If you see this number 2112, you need to know that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Leo. Until the next moon phase, namaste.